there. We got to figure out music.
I know.
Maybe I'll do that today.
I've got something.
Oh boy.
Howdy, Toddy!
Can't be late on this one.
Can't be late? How much time do I have? A minute?
It's gonna fade out.
This is Girthy, the girthiest podcast, business, comedy, mixed, a mashup for you entrepreneurial people.
Why does it do that?
Wow, man,
Bro,
that's producing. No, we're keeping all of this.
Yeah, I'm not gonna edit it out. Fuck, but Jesus.
Look, sometimes you're so girthy you hit the walls and explode like that, and that just happens.
Okay.
Your fade out duration.
Yeah, I know. It shouldn't be a hard out like that. It should be a slow ending.
Well, look, we haven't seen each other in a long time for us, for our gay relationship.
Yeah, I know. And it's been, we haven't actually done a show in a month.
I know. I put up 2 episodes. The previous 2 episodes are me riffing stand-up, mostly just improving jokes, crowd work stuff that I thought, that gets us on the board.
Yes.
I like having something out there, and we both failed to do solo pods when we couldn't get our schedule together. Look, the holidays, rough.
Yeah.
And we were just talking off air about, doing the last second dad gift stuff. And
You were saying that.
well, I was saying that.
You put me in that circle. I was just
It's
saying
not-
how my kids are older, and a lot of it was printing out gift card codes and wrapping up pieces of paper. And you're like, you got V-Bucks.
That's kind of
But I did it at a normal pace.
My
I
sister
wasn't like, oh shit.
and my mom got me in this habit of giving gifts. They keep the receipt, and if they see your face and you don't like it, they're like, "Here you go. Here's a receipt for it."
Wrap up the receipt.
Like my sister got me like this. It's a cool creamsicle Buccaneers long sleeve shirt with a pocket on it. I don't wear long sleeve shirts.
No, she cut the sleeves out.
She told me
Whoa.
she told me I couldn't cut the sleeves off when she gave it to me.
It's your shirt.
And
you should do it in front of her.
I told her what I told my kids. They just come off. I can't help it. Like
I know.
the Hulk.
That's what me too.
It just happens like that.
Like,
but
why would we wear sleeves?
I put it on and it looked like a blouse.
I'm a man. I'm 40.
I don't want to wear sleeves anymore.
It looked like a blouse when I put it on. So I like that she gives I think that's the better part of the gift, that she cares enough to go, I'm not sure if I got this right. Here you go.
Yeah.
But
did she wrap it up as a gift?
Yeah,
receipt. The receipt. Separate. Like a separate gift.
I think she put it in the bag at the bottom of the bag. It wasn't a wrapped gift. It was a bag gift.
Because I'm going to start doing that, wrapping up the receipt and being like, this is also a gift.
It's in the bag.
You're welcome because you hate it, so here you go. It's like free money.
Yeah. Well, here's an errand you have to do.
Yeah.
that's kind of my cynicism of like, okay, now I have to go to the mall. God.
Right. But that's like, if you're buying something for a chick, that's what makes it a gift. You can't order it online.
Right. Well, did I tell you what my dad did when I was younger? He goes, I don't go in malls. He made up a rule that I believed, and now I'm trying to make it a thing for me. My dad was just like, I don't go in malls. Like, so if I had to go get something at the mall when I was like in high school or whatever, he'd just sit in the car and wait. And he'd go, here's whatever for what you're going in to buy, just come in and out. And I'm like, oh, he really hates malls. And
you
now
should have said, I'm not allowed in malls.
That would have brought up more questions. It was smarter just to leave it at that.
He could have just been like, shut up about it, and you'd be like, okay.
Well, he's a man of few words.
Right.
So when he says something like, I don't go in malls, you're just like, you don't go in malls? And he's like, nope. And I'll go,
I said it once.
Well, also, I'm trying to get the money to go get the thing. He hasn't given it to me yet, so it's just like, okay.
Whatever you say.
I riffed on this on one of those episodes that I posted like this last week. So I had 2 shows or whatever, and I was talking about the laziness of the bag gift that dads do, because you don't want to wrap anything,
right?
So you just go, I'll just get a bag and just put that tissue paper in there.
I'll do you one better. I got these things that are like they're the build of a Chinese takeout box, but they're plastic.
Oh,
and they have
we've
like
done
the
that.
decorations of it.
Uh-huh. We used to hand out our neighbors. We used to hand them
Rocco got a
out
lot of takeout this Christmas.
when I had a house and was married. We would hand out our neighbors like little takeout boxes of something small, like a fortune cookie and something else, as like, please help us when the hurricanes come.
From
lesbians.
half Asian family.
Well, yeah, exactly. I didn't realize that was. They probably thought
Fortune cookie and a latke.
not so much my issue, but they probably thought she was Chinese and not Korean.
Right.
That
was my point.
I never
It's
thought
like,
about it until now.
That's confusing. Wait, you're not Chinese? Is it Korean fortune cookie? What?
Well, yeah, and it was hood families and lesbians on my street, so it was like they were probably like, well, whatever.
I don't have time to learn
Yeah.
this. I don't care.
My Subaru's not starting.
I don't give a shit.
So, a lot of stuff. I feel like. Do you have any gay alien news?
Gay alien news?
Yeah, aren't they all
No.
gay?
Oh, yeah, probably.
I did say
But-
this to someone yesterday. I go, if any of my friends wears a MAGA hat, any of my friends wears a MAGA hat or like you just call them gay. I've never heard anybody call someone with a MAGA hat gay.
Yeah.
Or white guys for Harris or Brat, whatever that campaign she tried to do.
Ugh.
But if you just call, I've never heard anybody just do a hate on them. I'm vamping so you can pull this up.
Oh, I'm good. I mean, I don't really. I mean, it's just.
What's up with New Jersey, dude?
If you look at what I got, it's just one video after another.
Isn't
of
it
tons
just-
of these things?
Isn't it a private business that was doing this? That owns like drones and stuff?
They would be in a lot of trouble going over military bases with their drones.
So those listening, we're getting like kind of cell phone footage. It looks like fireflies from that angle. There's a cute.
It's not all UFOs.
Her-
This chick. This could be completely fake, but she
She-
claims she didn't have a baby bump at all when she was pregnant.
She would classify herself as sassy and curvy on a dating app.
I mean, if that's real at 8 months, that's so weird.
How big was the baby? A pound?
Normal sized baby.
No NICU? Oh, what's this?
This one, I don't know. This one looks a little too fantastical.
Yeah, this looks like a movie, and it looks a little too clean.
Yeah, that one. This is just so it's not all UFO stuff.
Are these all the things you like? So it's
Either
like a
I'm
bookmark?
saving it to like show
For
kids.
those listening, we're on Reddit, where fat dads live.
Yeah. I mean, that's an 8-minute video of shit. This was cool. Footprint appearing out of nowhere in the snow. Saw that one.
It was Jesus. Like the sand. Huh? You know that one?
He was carrying
Who's carrying the both of us?
me. He was doing piggyback rides.
I wonder who. I need to look up who won Cracker of the Year from Antonio Bryant.
Here's a crazy one. Look at this. And Malaysia spelled wrong.
So
Okay, as far as this shit goes, man, I don't even know.
here's why I don't have a love for this like you do. It's because it's like politics, that kind of news. It's one of those things where you have to cipher through so much BS, and that feels like a job. And that's why I don't care.
Well, yeah. The thing with it all is like all of these regular people seeing stuff, mayors and, county commissioners and shit saying they have meetings with the FBI, and the FBI says, we don't know. And, there's a lot of these mayors coming out being like, what the fuck is that? Because it certainly seems like there's more than one kind of thing. Seems like there's actual drones going around, and there's like these orbs and who knows what else.
Well,
But I was saying, like, I've heard that there's technology that they can project these orbs into the sky too. So like, who knows?
yeah,
Werner von Braun, before he died, said the last thing they're going to do is fake an alien invasion
yeah.
to like,
Why wouldn't you?
beat us down.
Have you seen the? You might be able to look this up on Reddit because I'm pretty sure it was a link from there. I saw Chinese fireworks with drones. it's pretty amazing how it's orchestrated, even though
Right.
I'm not a pro-China guy.
Well, they don't have all the FAA regulations for drones.
Well, they own
So
they
like
own
they're
everything.
the best drones. They have the best.
But I'm
drones.
saying the orchestration of it. Okay, have you been to Vegas?
Yeah.
Have you been to
No, not really, but
Okay, I was going to say the fountain, the famous fountain outside of whatever, one of the big casinos. It doesn't matter. But people clap at the end of it, which is the fun.
Yeah.
And it's just like it happens every 10 minutes. The fountain thing, the fountain, whatever.
yeah.
So we're looking at the drones over the night sky in
Whoa.
Hangpu River. I mean, it looks like better than the Olympics kind of
Yeah.
display.
I mean, it's nuts what they can do.
It looks like that Spider-Man movie where he has all like Far From Home, where he has all the tiny little baby drones everywhere.
Right. That's real already. That's what's crazy. Oh, that's cool. They did a countdown with drones in the sky.
Yeah.
I mean, that's insane.
If anybody
The
wants,
whole city looks fake.
this is old too.
Yeah, 2020.
There was one that was over a building that had a circle over a building of drones, and it looked like it almost looked like the Bifrost from Thor, like going up.
a rainbow river. I mean, we're being the people like, if I was at a fireworks show and people were filming it, I'd be like, this fucking idiot. Nobody's going to watch that. And now here we are watching it on YouTube.
I need to give you Antonio Brown, former Bucks receiver, former Steeler, all-pro receiver.
Former Raider.
Kind of has the funniest Twitter. I was thinking about it on the drive here. Do you think Tom Brady, because Tom Brady had funny tweets for a while, right?
Did he?
Yeah, when he was on the Bucks, he was pretty funny.
Oh.
And I was like, he has to have a writer. Like, unless he's just like that amazing at writing.
I
like
doubt it.
Brief, like they're all brevity jokes. It's all like concise, no fat on them. I'm like, he had to hire writers. I feel like Antonio Brown doesn't hire writers, but maybe he does. But he is the funniest follow. So he did an awards last night, the Cracker of the Year award. If you don't follow him, he'll do a Cracker of the Day. Who's the Cracker of the Day?
Fingers crossed.
Here's the nominees: Elon Musk, Donald Trump, Shane Gillis, Donald Trump Jr., Dave Portnoy, Zach Bryan, Mike Mayock, and Joe Biden. Blocked him, I guess. So he's out. And the winner of the Cracker of the Year, like he made an award show. Like he has a podium.
Oh,
Look,
yeah, wow.
See?
All right, who is it?
The
Let's hear
Cracker
it.
of the
Let's hear
Year
it.
will be released early. Wait. I think it's Podcast Cracker, Joe Rogan. Oh, there's a bunch of these. Cracker of the Year, Donald Trump.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. He just wins.
Greatest president of all
Just the
time.
winner.
Do you have any New Year's resolutions? I like a little goal list for the year. Keeps me on point. You got none.
I wrote down 3.
Here's what do you think New Year's resolutions in the first week? What do you think the percentage quit?
We do this every year.
I know, but I got more specific stats. We know 80% of resolutions fail by February. That's the stat we always
So the
throw out.
first week,
Yeah, but the first week was really funny.
44% in the first week.
Okay, it's 23. I thought that was still high.
Okay.
64 abandoned their resolutions within the first month. 80% failed by February, at some point in February.
Yeah.
9 to 12% of people report successfully achieving their resolutions by the end of the year.
See, to me, you said do goals.
Yeah, I mean,
And I feel like
to
a
me, it's
resolution is different than a goal, where a resolution is like, I'm going to change this about myself and do this for the rest of my life.
Well-
Whereas a goal is something that comes to an end and then you, like, I could accomplish this in January.
I'm going to put in what the
Except
difference
one.
is, because I don't know, and I was just going to kind of bullshit my way through a debate of that.
What?
A resolution is a broad declaration of intent or commitment to change or improve something, often made at the start of the year.
AI.
A goal, specific, actionable, measurable target you aim to achieve within a set time frame. However, I will say
You didn't even have to look it up. I said it almost word for word.
but
You're not a computer, though.
no. I'm saying yes. I should yes and that. I would say that's why resolutions fail. They are essentially goals, but when you leave them too open-ended, they don't work.
Yeah.
If you don't make them SMART goals, yeah, you love this acronym, dude. Specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, time-bound. They don't work. So I had a teacher in high school, shout out Coach Boza, my economics teacher. He lives in my parents' condominium, and I don't. I ran into him a few times. Doesn't know who I am. Doesn't remember me at all. And I'm like, I was the funny kid that loved all the Bill Murray movies you played in class.
Nah.
And he got me on
You live
Albert.
in my parents' condo?
He got me on Albert Brooks.
Who are your parents again?
I was like, I ran track for you for 4 years. You don't remember me at all? My dad's the biggest man in this building by far. Like, you don't, nothing?
He was messing with you.
No, he wasn't. You get that look where it's just like completely blank. And he's like, okay. Now, to be fair to him, he's had thousands of kids.
Yeah.
He's taught he taught for 25 years or something. But like, I would say his thing was like, going to church more wouldn't be a good New Year's resolution.
Yeah.
Going to church 3 out of the 4 Sundays in a month, that is a good resolution.
Yeah.
So that always stuck with me. That was the exact example. One of the few classes I paid attention in. And so, because he gave me an A in economics, because I could reel off Albert Brooks stuff.
About economics? Or
No,
just
you'd be like an 89.1. You're like, come on, dude.
Yeah, dance for your A's.
And I go, look, what's the Albert Brooks movie where he dies?
Oh, you're killing it right now.
Oh God, dude, 9:50 a.m. on a Saturday. This is rough. I can't. We used to do these at 6 a.m. I don't know how we did that at one point. When we're like 5 years ago.
Oh.
Remember, our schedules are so wacky. You're like, 6 a.m. I'm like, bring it. Let's do it. I can do it.
I'm sure we have. I'm sure we have. I just don't recall.
Oh yeah, we definitely used to do some of those real like 6:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
When you're getting up at 4, I might get up at 5 and run over there. Anyway, defending your life. Boom, got it. You ever seen it?
Yeah, I mean,
Rip Torn at his Rip Torniest.
in bunches on TV when it was just playing.
He's like a
And it was
yuppie.
Sat down, start to finish.
He's a yuppie advertising guru, exec or whatever in LA, and dies in a car crash. Then he goes into purgatory, and he has to defend his life to get into heaven. Rip Torn is his like purgatory lawyer, and Meryl Streep is opposite him as just someone hanging out in there, I think. I need to rewatch it. But I could be like, rip that off, or what about Bob? Dr. Leo Marvin, the chains around me
Yeah.
are like my chains internally.
That's what got you an A.
You would bump me up to an A because I could recall comedy.
What? What?
Anyway,
I don't exactly have the, most concrete grading system either, so.
yeah. I think most of it was just like, all right, stop annoying me. I'll give you the A.
Yeah, that's part of it.
Yeah. So, what was it talking about? Oh, SMART goals. So, what do you got?
One, I want to do the Outcast cover art like you suggested, the Stankonia.
Yes.
For the podcast.
And you can do it better than I can.
What?
You're a better graphic designer than I am.
Oh.
I've tried to do
I was
it.
going to actually take the pictures.
Oh, we need to do that too. We'll do that before we leave.
Well, I don't have all the Andre 3000 stuff.
You just need the pose. That's what makes it tough.
I disagree. I think the leather pants and leather bangles make it tough.
I know, but you could just Photoshop that in. Now, if you want an easy Photoshop, Whisk, I've been playing around with. Google Labs came out with something called Whisk. Basically a very easy You just drop in either pick. Here's the problem with AI art. You can't really alter something that's already there with a lot of them, image creators. With Whisk, you could drop in a picture of you. I could drop in the Outcast. I haven't done it yet. I don't know why I didn't think of it but
And what mushes it together?
we need better brand artwork. And I was like,
What's wrong with this?
you mean the fat lesbian on the wall behind
I know,
me?
I love that lady.
God, I hate that. And I look like I have rosacea or whatever.
Yeah.
Lipstick.
I turned up the color on that too.
I didn't
real
know.
Pink lips.
Yeah. It looks all fucked out, too saturated. So if you drop something in, they made it very easy, but you couldn't, with these AI image generators on ChatGPT, Grok, whatever it is, you couldn't drop an image in of like a picture of yourself and then go, put me in a forest. It has to create, you have to basically give it a prompt that explains what you look like, which sucks. It won't edit anything for you.
You sure about that?
Yeah. I played around with this a
Oh.
lot because anything I can avoid for me doing Photoshop because it takes me so long
Yeah.
to do any kind of altering, especially, I'm helping friend of the program and NIL Wheeler and Dealer Steve Fantetti with some of his announcements of guys he's signing.
Oh yeah, putting them in new uniforms.
Trying to do a Hayes Fawcett style. I don't know if you follow him.
No.
He does these like really cool, almost like No Limit looking, kind of cool graphics. Like when someone commits.
No Limit Soldier.
To me, it's like a 2024 version of No Limit stuff.
Oh.
Hayes Fawcett, shout out. We need to get him on the pod. He seems gettable.
It's like an insult.
What?
You're gettable.
He is gettable.
I know, but from us.
What are you talking about?
I don't know.
We're the #1 business comedy business podcast in the world.
Yeah, I forget sometimes.
So he does. They're very like over the top kind of social media posts that'll say like committed to Colorado. Or
Yeah,
something.
no, it's cool looking.
Yeah, doesn't it?
Sure.
It's got a No Limit feel to it.
I guess
a
so.
little bling, a little like high like.
Be a little bit more gold in there. Diamonds, but whatever.
Yeah, there's a random star just floating around. So Whisk,
Odd.
if you go on labs.google/fx/tools Whisk, or just put in Google Whisk,
Easy peasy.
you can drop in a subject, a scene, and a style, or you can tell it if you don't have it, and it pretty much it does a pretty damn good job. I'll do a preloaded one. I don't have this on here. You can do it on yours.
What? I don't want to start doing shit. What are you talking about?
All right, so artwork. That's #1.
Yeah. Number 2, undefeated basketball season.
Your team, Coach Red's team.
Yes. Not just any team. Yes.
Shout out to all your kids that find the pod.
We've got more. I mean,
Hey,
definitely have more listeners.
if we can go come town and get all the 13-year-old kids.
Oh God, that
They-
phrase you just said is going to get us flagged like a
What?
mother.
That was a podcast.
Say it again. Doesn't matter.
C-Town.
13-year-olds right after that. Yikes.
That's probably why they got the big following on Patreon and made
Oh boy.
I was like, are we done?
No.
They got a 13-year-old following because that show's name was probably most of it.
Yeah,
And they're funny. I've actually been going through all the old episodes and kind of listening to them.
Sure.
I just like it because they pick on Adam Friedland. It's funny.
I don't know who that is.
You know when you were hanging out in like high school and you had like one friend that you were just ruthlessly just made fun of no matter what?
No.
You didn't have that dynamic?
No.
Maybe you were the one.
Yeah, maybe it was me. It wasn't me.
You guys weren't that mean to each other?
Not really.
Well, it's a funny dynamic. It's a funny show. Whatever. It's been over for 2 years, but they got that middle school boy following, and now those guys are older and show up to see them do stand up.
That's
That's
cool.
all I'm saying.
Yeah. Have to foment their interest.
So how are we going to achieve this goal?
Illegal recruiting.
Okay, now we're talking, baby. How do you do that?
I'm already scouting. Don't worry.
How are you gonna?
It's not illegal recruiting. I'm just, is your paperwork done? Do your paperwork.
So you got to get administrative and clerical with them.
Yeah, for sure.
So you got to set those dates, right?
It was, well, coming into this year, I didn't even plan to coach the team. And, like, I would have been scouting from day one because it's like the best players at the school weren't even on the team. I mean, one.
So you got to do the coach thing of like, hey, you're pretty tall. Why aren't you playing basketball? Like in the hallway?
I don't even have to do that. They play in PE. So I can scout them right there.
So you're watching.
We're playing basketball again today, yes.
You're watching like Blue Chips or something?
Yes.
You're Nick Nolte.
I'm like, damn, is that kid in 8th grade? Because
kid
if they're in 8th grade, they're going to be gone.
So you want them for a year or two.
Yeah, I'm like, well, these 6th graders, give me all your big 6th graders.
Do you have enough talent, you think?
Yeah.
On hand?
Yeah.
What, do you? I'm assuming part of this is make good relationships with the parents.
Nah.
Well, I would say that would help. Keep them, retain them.
Yeah, but
hey, I'll take your kid.
We only have 5 games. The season's over in the blink of an eye. So
hey, do you want to go undefeated or not?
I also don't want to, go crazy and have to call. Like, what am I going to do with these parents?
No, you just got to sell it on the parents a little bit. You don't have to be BFFs. Just go, hey, I'll keep your kid after school for a couple hours.
Right.
I mean, that was our rule in our house. You had to play a sport every day after school. And
good.
It's smart because I would have just fucked around.
Yeah. No, that's good.
Especially in high school. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so...
My last goal was to learn a song on the keyboard.
Oh, that's doable.
Yeah.
You can do that in a day, I think.
Okay. Maybe the...
or weekend. I'll give you
theme
2
from
days.
Beverly Hills Cop. Do, 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 do.
Speaking of music, I found...
Copyright infringement.
We need like a new intro. And I've been playing around with the Suno app. It'll make music for you. You tell it you prompt it what you want. You can give it lyrics. And I was like, I want my favorite genre is 80s sample with newer rap over it. Mm-hmm. It's really tough to find that genre online.
How do you spell it?
Suno. I think it's on your phone only though. AI.
Well, it'll at least direct me.
It might have a desktop version of it. But you can go give me like a Phil Collins, intro.
Oh, yeah, there's a desktop.
And then there's a bunch of other ones you can pull from. So you can pull from other people's, it's like open source almost.
Oh, cool.
And you get if you do the free version, you can do 6 songs a day. It'll make 2 of them when you go. So put in put in something that tickles your fancy.
Let's see.
I think 80s is pretty safe. Hip hop. High BPM. 1980s sample. You might have to put a comma in between some of the.
Okay.
Now, the hip hop, you have to tell it to be gruff or you're going to get a white guy voice. That's the only tip I've got.
Gruff?
What happens is all the hip hop rap stuff I've had, it gives it a nerdy white guy rapping and you're like, I don't want this. I don't need another me.
We should sing the intro.
Oh, I was actually trying to write lyrics for this.
We don't gotta go crazy with it.
Well, if you look at Legion of Skanks, they have a really great intro.
All right, let's see what it spits out. How long does it take?
Not that long. You got to sign up, though. So sign in, give it all your data. Sign in on an account that's not yours. It's pretty fun. If you're at the end of the night and you're just kind of half watching something, it's kind of fun to make some songs if you can.
Creating.
And I was also trying to do this for the stand-up special, just to have some kind of intro bed of music. Let's see what
I mean, the thumbnail's a good start. Let's see what we got. long is it? How long are the songs?
Late night chatter in a city that don't rest. Swinging
Told
with
you,
the truth, yeah,
white
put it
guy.
to the test. Voices loud echoes ringing in the night. Catch the
Where's-
vibe, feel the words that ignite. Street lights flicker, shadow dance on the wall. Tune
I mean, I
in tight,
didn't-
let the master
The
take
lyrics
the
should be
ball.
out there on the right.
Diamond edge blade, cut through the
I
noise,
put
say no
only
master
lyrics of
raid.
Girthy Podcast.
Girthy Podcast,
Here.
gotta
There
let
you
it
go.
flow straight.
Here, do you want to put it on the screen?
All will ever know.
So that people can see?
Hear the city scream, stream it live, make reality a dream.
I mean,
Not bad.
pretty fucking crazy that it took 30 seconds for
That's what I'm saying, dude. That's why it's fun to do at night. When you're like kind of
could just-
faded.
And what? I can download that, no bubbles, no troubles. We
I
could
don't know.
literally just do a new one every time.
Yeah. I'm telling you, I'm surprised. I think I saved this for the pod to tell you about it. But I should have told you about it way earlier.
Yeah, it's fun. I mean, listeners can see how long it
Late
takes.
night chatter in a city that don't rest. Swinging with the truth, yeah, put it to the test. Voices loud, echoes ringing in the night. Catch the vibe, feel the words they'll ignite. Street lights flicker, shadows dance on the
street
wall.
light?
Tune in tight, let the master take the call. Every word sharp like a diamond edge blade. Cut through the noise,
Yeah, when
this ain't no masquerade. Girthy Podcast, gotta let it flow.
I mean, bro,
So
that's
Straight
fucking
facts,
nuts.
truth.
so you can feed it lyrics
All will ever know.
if you want. Now, here's my thing.
Earbuds in,
This sounds like
hear the
Gym
city
Class
scream.
Heroes, who I like. But
Stream it live.
you ever heard them?
Make
Yeah, I like
reality
it
a
too.
dream.
I don't hate any of it.
Isn't
But
that
now,
fun? Isn't that kind of fun though?
Yeah,
It's
I might need to write some lyrics.
And it's fun if you're hanging out with someone and go, check this thing out. This is kind of fun. And they were like, it blew. I knew it would get like, this is the most excited you've been in a year about something.
I
I'm showing
mean,
you.
yeah, you did it.
But you could put on your boy like a Simon Rex style song. You know?
Yeah.
You're a fan of his.
It does a video too.
Yeah, it'll make like you know how Spotify has like looping video that's not sometimes associated with the actual song. It'll do that.
Yeah.
By the way, Spotify, if you're still with us listening, anybody listening to this, go subscribe to us on Spotify. We're putting the video up there too for the podcast. And
yeah,
we have
Spotify is really the way to go.
we have a real low count on Spotify, and it pisses me.
Low T count.
It pisses me right off.
Okay. A lot of people don't have Spotify though.
What?
Yeah.
I think
You're in a bubble, brother.
I don't think so. I think you're Apple, right? You go Apple Music.
Yeah.
I think that's dad shit.
You mean podcast app?
Yeah. No, I'm talking music too.
Why is that dad shit? It has everything.
I think boomers and use the Apple podcast and Apple Music, and I think Spotify is for us cool guys.
I don't know. I don't really use Spotify for music.
It's the best. I mean, it's got I don't have to go to 2 apps. It's just all in there for podcast and music. Let's see, 100 million Spotify users in the U.S. So 1 out of every 3 people. Is that a lot?
How many users
100 million?
in the U.S.?
Yeah,
I mean, it's a lot of people.
it's about 1 in
A
every
third?
3. Yeah, it's a little under.
Is that how you're saying there's only that many cool people?
I'm just saying it's I think the number 1 for streaming and podcasts and stuff, for streaming music and whatnot.
Maybe. I don't
I'm just
really-
saying we gotta geek that up.
give a shit.
We can make a 4th thing on your list.
What?
Get Spotify follows.
Oh. How's that work?
You just
Just talk about it?
just-
Spotify. Blah, 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 blah.
yeah. And what was I gonna say? I'm Jackie Daytona from Tucson, Arizona.
What?
It's from What We Do in the Shadows.
No, I know. Where are you reading that from?
My brain.
Oh. Your brain's weird.
Well, this was an episode.
Yeah.
I'm at Sunshine City Comedy Club.
Sunshine.
So if you watch the previous
CNC.
episodes, I had to kind of prove myself to be able to headline the club. So they asked me to headline. I'll be there May 16th.
Right around the corner.
It'll sneak up on you. And then I'll be at Clearwater Comedy Club at some point in the spring too. We're working on those dates. I'm going to start booking more gigs, and I want to get a monthly show where we're doing some kind of bucket topic thing.
Start headlining. I'll get out. Maybe you just throw me on open for you.
Yeah, I think you got to do an open mic or two.
I'm pretty sure I got it.
Yeah, no way, dude.
Yes, I want to do that. Let's put that on the list.
What's crazy is you've done it before.
I know.
The last time we signed you up, you're like, ah!
That was, panic attack.
But that probably was due to other
There was
stuff.
definitely other stuff,
Yeah.
but whatever.
I think that was like a catalyst for all the other stuff going on. You know?
Yeah.
Like I was trying to wrap gifts on the fly before I had to pick up my kids on Christmas Eve. And I was like, I wish I had it on video because I was like, looked like a baboon trying to do it. I'm like,
Wrapping the tape around. Next one, get it.
and then me trying to go slow is fastest. Slow is fastest.
Slow is smooth and smooth is
Right,
fast.
right. And I'm trying to do that and then going, fuck! And then doing like the dad mode of folding in the corners and just like, okay, that's good enough as long as it stays on the floor. You don't see the bottom.
I thought about this where it's like I kind of do it. I just do it easy and it ends up shitty, and then it's like, they're like, oh, he tried.
I know.
It's like extra.
I
if you do it good, it's like,
I do a lot of
did
fast-
you wrap this? No.
I do a lot of fast forwarding to when they're adults, and I go, I don't want to have these tropes of like, dad couldn't take the time to wrap gifts and just put them in aluminum foil.
I mean, what if it was the opposite? I always thought dad was gay because he wrapped presents so well.
that would be a high compliment, especially from that age group.
Yeah.
You know, thank
Yeah.
God they're gonna.
Gay is the coolest.
They're gonna think like. My hope for our kids' generation as they get older is like being on your phone is lame, and like being on the internet is stupid.
Right.
It's gonna get
It
such
could
a
happen.
saturation
Yeah,
point
it could
that
happen.
anti that will be cool.
Yeah.
I'm hoping. That's my hope. That's my hope and dreams. Next episode, I'll do my my New Year's resolution.
Oh,
my
okay.
goals.
Yeah, we'll just pick on me this time.
Oh,
we'll
you
do the
felt
tarot
picked on?
cards, too.
You're very sensitive.
No, I'm playing you.
That's how we do this early in the morning. It's sensitive time.
Okay. It's not true. I'm not sensitive.
All right.
You good?
I'm good, baby.
All right.
Jackie Daytona from Tucson, Arizona, baby.
New exit music.